Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Let's do an unboxing on this NOCO Boost GBX45 jump starter. So let's unbox it, let's see exactly what comes in it, then I'll show you how to use it. So be careful, that could fall out. There's the actual booster. We've got some cables down here, a manual, nice heavy duty cables, a charging cable, and a bag. Okay, so here's everything that comes in the box. I like that it comes with a nice bag to put everything in. Here's the cables, the jumper cables. And we're going to take them off of this piece here. They are nice and strong, heavy duty. Looks like a charging cable, USB or USB-C to charge it with. All right, this is where you're going to plug the actual cable in that does the charging. You got to push it in all the way. Now it will only go one way. You can't put it in the other way. So there's like an arrow that's going to go up towards the top. So again, push it in all the way. And now you've got a connection out here. Over here we got some more covers. Okay, those can be a little hard to pull out, but here we got two connections here. So this is USB in or out. So I can have USB-C in. That's how I'm going to charge it, but I can also have USB-C out. This is USB-A out. So it does come with this nice heavy duty cable, but you are going to need a wall charger. So plug it into a wall charger, and then you're going to charge it with the USB-C, which is right there. So plug this in. Now it's going to be charging. So you can see once it starts charging, it comes with about half charge, but you're going to charge that all the way up till that green light comes on. Now it does come with a flashlight. We can turn the flashlight off. Looks like 3 SOS off. Several different modes. So bright, medium, low, SOS probably, flashing, and then like alternating. Okay, so let's go over some of the technical specs. 31 watt hour lithium ion battery, peak current, 1250 amps. So the USB-C in is 5 volts, 1.5 amp, 9 volts, 3 amps, 12 volts, 3 amps, 15 volts, 3 amps, or 20 volts, 3 amps. That's what's going in on the USB-C. Now let's go out on USB-C. It can supply 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volts, 3 amps, 12 volts, 3 amps, or 15 volts, 3 amps, or 20 volts, 3 amps. The USB-A output can only output 5 volts, 2.1 amps. And it says it weighs 1.3 pounds. Okay, so the way you're going to use this is, you're going to take this out to your car, you're going to plug this side in, and you're going to hook these up to the battery terminals. The red goes to positive, the negative, the black one goes to negative. You're going to turn this on, and then it's going to be active for 60 seconds. It does have a 60-second timeout. After 60 seconds, if you haven't went over and tried to start your car, it's going to turn off. You're going to have to turn it back on. So it's turned on, ready to go. That does have an override. So say your battery is completely dead. If it's completely dead, you are going to have to go into an override, press and hold this, and it's going to override the safety features of this. But for normal jump starting, you're just going to turn it on, and that should be enough. But if the battery if it won't do anything, then definitely go to override. Now we got a bunch of LED lights here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 LED lights right here, and then these kind of tell us the status of the charge and if it's hooked up correctly. Okay, so this is the power on indicator. Lets us know that the power is on. Reverse polarity error. That's this light right here. If you've got these hooked up wrong, if you've got the black one going to the positive and that one going to the negative, then that's going to come on letting you know that it's not going to work. You've got these hooked up wrong. Next, you got like a snowflake. That means the battery pack is too cold to operate. The next one is there's a hot. Then there's like a hot symbol. That means the battery pack is too hot to operate. Okay, then this next one is an error light. Now that's going to blink accordingly to tell you an error message. 1 to 6 blinks to convey error messages. Okay, this light right here is called the boost LED. Illuminates when the boost is active and is hooked up properly. Okay, let's go over some of the error messages. So solid red on that one means reverse polarity. Single, so let's go to the error message one. A single flash short circuit detected on battery clamps. 2 flashes, high voltage detected at clamps. a voltage greater than 12 volts. So if you've got this hooked up to a 24 volt system, it won't work. 3 flashes, bad battery cell detected when an internal battery cell has failed during charging. 4 flashes, charge timeout error. 6 flashes, back charge detected through the cables. So the red hot LED, it looks like you've got 2 different ones. Solid means the unit is fully operational but approaching thermal limit. Flashing red, it's too hot to start. Only the flashlight is available. And you got 2 as far as cold. If the cold is on steady, unit is fully operational but approaching the lower temperature. If it's flashing, it's too cold to start. Now, if you peel this little sticker away, there's a fast charge light right here. So if you've got this hooked up, now I don't have a fast charger, but if you've got this hooked up to a fast charger, that light's going to come on to let you know that this boost pack is fast charging. I don't have it hooked up to a fast charger. So overall, the unit's right around 6 3/4 that way, about 3 1/4 that way. Thickness-wise is about 2 inches. It's not super heavy either. Okay, so these jumper cables, you know, they're roughly, the cord's only about 6 inches, but you get about 11 to 12 inches from the actual jump cord. Let's go. Now, these things are really hard. You get about a maximum of 1 1/4 inches. Again, that is really, really heavy duty. It's a really heavy duty spring. And it looks like they're about 3/4 of an inch wide. And so this piece might be nice to keep. It makes them easier to store, I think. Putting the 2 clamps together. And then again, it's got this really nice bag. Let's put everything in the bag. I like that everything's in the bag and it's ready to go. I'll even put the charging cable in there and the manual, because the manual does have some really nice LED lights. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.